So in 2021, you guys, it is so important that we have a strong online presence. So important. And in 2020, with all the other lessons that we learned in 2020, we've definitely learned the power of being sure we have a strong online presence for our businesses, okay? And let me tell you something real quick. So here's the thing though. Not just any online presence is gonna do. Just because you're online does not mean that's going to be the effectiveness and the power that you need within your business. You need to be sure you have a strong and solid brand presence online. So that's why today we're talking about really why it's so important to have an online brand presence, as well as 3 tips to improve it. Hey y'all, what's up and welcome back to my channel. You guys see I'm in a not new location, but I kind of spruced it up a little bit. So I'm super excited about it. But anyway, I'm super excited to be talking about why having an online brand presence is so important. I feel like so many people kind of skip over this step, but it's definitely not something that we can avoid, especially the way 2020 went. And we need to be sure we are ready and equipped and all that good stuff for 2021 and beyond, and being sure that our brands look good. Okay, so we're talking about 3 things you can do to either, whether you are just starting out with building your brand online or you want to improve what you already have. We're talking about 3 things in order to do that. All right, okay, so number 1 is to take brand photos. Okay, this is so important for many reasons, and the first reason I can think of is that how you are presented online really does matter. Like how professionally you present yourself, how you come off online, your overall presence online matters in terms of how people see, trust, and like acknowledge your business. Okay, and so the photos you take as well are just as important and are a whole part of the equation as well to this. Okay, so also another reason why you need to be sure you have really good brand photos in advance is because if somebody reaches out and they want to feature you on their podcast, want to feature you in their virtual event, want to feature you somehow, some way, shape, or form, it is very important that you already have these items for them to go ahead and have. Like you can already have these things. Hey, here's my headshot, or here's, you know, whatever shot or whatever. That way they can have it and go ahead and start promoting it from there, and not you having to like scramble, figure something out, or you submit like this really low quality image and it's like not even, okay, no. So that's why it's really important to go ahead and have some brand photos already taken. So yeah. So number 2 is your website. Your website speaks volumes about who you are, what you do, and who you stand for. And your website is like kind of like your online home of where you live online. Of course, you can have social media platforms. Of course, you can have all these different things going on, but your website is kind of like the centralized point to it all. So that's why this video is actually sponsored by Wix. Okay, here's a site that I have created with Wix. Gonna just scroll through it, and also to point out the brand photos we were talking about before, being sure you have really good quality brand photos that you can use like on your website, on social media, everywhere. And especially when it comes to your website, you guys, that's so important. So just gonna scroll through so you guys can see what we're working with here. I did add some of my YouTube videos here, so that'll be a really cool aspect of it. Then also a contact me section at the bottom. Be sure on your website you have a content section, a contact me section. Okay, people want to contact you, they want to get in contact with you, and you don't have an easy way to do so. Could be frustrating. So you guys can see here is the about section, and then also we're gonna jump into the back end side of like the editor when it comes to Wix and all that good stuff in just a second. But I just want to kind of show you guys like the live site and what this looks like. Super proud of it. And then another contact section down here. Back end of the site right here within the Wix editor. I will just say off the bat, I love how customizable this is. Like it gives you the complete like freedom to do as you want within your site. You're not confined. You're not like having to choose a certain mode. You can literally make it look how you want it to look and what stands out for you and your brand. So I really love that about the Wix editor on the back end side of it. So just really quick, going through over here on the different items on this side, we have menus and pages, we have the backgrounds. You can add different things here. So if I click on that, you can see this is just oh my goodness, amazingness in the website. You can see different strips, text, images, buttons, galleries, decorative, interactive boxes, all types of things you can add to your site however you want to and whatever fits your needs within your site. So you can see they have all these different things for you to choose from. So nice out of there. Then here is your theme manager. So choosing like what your theme for your website is. That way you're not having to pick, okay, each individual color. It's like, no, you can go off what your theme is and then apply that to your entire site, which I really like that option. You can see text, you can see the different colors of the different text. This way, if you decide to say you wanted to change this to header 2 and I wanted to change this to black, then that way that would automatically change that to black for me. Yeah, you can see just off the back how customizable this is. And if you guys have ever worked with another website platform, etc., you know that the flexibility that you're seeing right now is, I'll be honest, like this is kind of unmatched. So I really, really like it. So then I'm going to go over into, we did theme manager. We're going to go over here into Wix app market, which you can add these different things onto your site, which is really nice. And the fact that it's all in here for you is just, it's just amazing. Like, I know I keep saying that, but it really, really is. Here are different media aspects of things. So here you can see down here are like free Wix images. So if you wanted to use different stock images, you could and change that out. Free Wix videos, which I think is awesome. And you can add these onto your site if they obviously apply to your site. And of course, they're really high quality. They look really, really good. All that good stuff. So you can see all the other different options that they have with photos and get nice stock photos here on your site without having to go and find it all and do it all and, you know, go to all these extra places. Another really cool thing too is you can come over here to like Unsplash and you can type in all different types of things. And I like that they have this option within the editor, because I can literally just go up here and I can type in, let's do flat lay. Say I'm looking for a really nice flat lay and I want to choose this one. That's really nice. Or I really like this one because of coffee. I really like this one. You can choose to add these onto your site without having to go, you know, grab the image somewhere else, bring it into Wix, do all this extra stuff. Just extra steps that can save you so much time. So I really like the fact that that's in there, as well as another thing that I like is when I come over here to site files, you can see the photos that I have within my website right now are stored in here for you. So if you want to go to another page and use that same image, you don't have to go and refine the image and re-upload it. And I know that may seem like small right now at this moment, but as you're building, it just makes it so much, like it's just great. It makes it so much better to be able to just have everything right here. Like whenever you upload it, it saves it in this kind of like archive for you and like just the media files for you to make it really, really nice whenever you are going to update your images, etc. So not only can you build a dynamic website with Wix, but you can also build your online store on your website as well, which is so important. Instead of you having to have all these different systems and things and everywhere, all over the place, it's like, again, centralized in one place, which is your online home, which is your website. So I think that's just so cool that they integrate both of them together, and the fact that you can have an online store within your Wix website is amazing. So whether you are new to business and you do not have a website at all, or you have been in business and you just want to upgrade, it is time to check out Wix, okay? So not only can you create your website in Wix, you can refresh your website, and then also you can build your online store, which again, like I said, is just like, that is like the icing on the cake for me. So click the link down below in the description box that I have for you guys to check it out. Number 3 is content, okay? I feel like so many people overthink content, and it's really just like, take us along the journey with you, okay? Not always does content need to be teaching us something, instructing us on something. It can literally be just you picking up your camera and taking us along the journey with you, like I just said. I literally just repeated myself. But yeah, so that's just something to kind of think about. But then also think about, what are the main problems, questions, like things that keep your people up at night, and start making content on that to help them out, okay? You want to be sure with your content you are creating high value content that is digestible and also helpful for people who need it, okay? So here's a huge tip that I can give you. Go to Google or even the YouTube search bar, and if you're creating YouTube content, you can use the YouTube search bar and just type in like a few words about your niche. So I don't know, say you have a bakery and you want to do, you know, how to bake something, or baking cupcakes, or you can type in whatever word goes along with your niche. So say you have a cupcake bakery, right? You do Cupcakes for, and then in the YouTube search bar, all these things will pop up for you. So you can see all the different options that you have. But then what I want to point out too is these are things that people are typing into the YouTube search bar. Those top 10 things, those are things you can take and make content off of, whether YouTube videos, whether on Instagram, whether anywhere you want to make content on it. But overall, just be sure you're making content in this online space, in this online world. We have to be sure we are making content. That is how we get people to our businesses and back to our websites and stuff like that. All right. So content truly is king. And I would definitely suggest in 2021 and beyond to be sure you are using video content, because that is just way better optimized. And it's just a natural way of, you know, talking to each other. Just like if this screen that you're looking at this video, you're watching this video through, was removed, this would be the same way we would be talking right now. So that's why I truly believe in video content. It's amazing. So yes, definitely don't overthink content though, you guys. Like, think of it just like I am documenting like the journey. I'm documenting, you know, the behind the scenes. I'm letting people kind of in, I'm bringing people in instead of like keeping them out and like watching from afar. It's like, no, I'm bringing you in to kind of see the behind the scenes and, you know, front lines and all that stuff too. So don't overthink content. You got it. So I want to know, what has been your key takeaway in this video? Comment that down below. Then also don't forget to check out Wix if you were looking to create your website, refresh your website, or build your online store. A great platform for all of those things and many other things too. So check out the link down below I have in the description box. And yeah, so as always, you guys, if you like this video, be sure you give it a thumbs up, but then also don't forget to subscribe and come join the community. All right. Okay. All right, you guys, I love you, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.